Good evening, and welcome to another episode of Que-stead-Que. What you gonna do? I don't know, but something's gonna grow. It's the Que-stead show. All right, now that I'm looking good and trying to get comfy cozy here. Alrighty, it's cold. Okay, just trying to cover up a little bit. Alrighty, I'm back. Actually, this was supposed to be part 2 of my video called Seed the Seeds. This is the seed video that I've been threatening to post for the past 2 weeks here. So finally, most of my seeds have come in. I ordered some. A lot of these seeds came from my farmer, but I ordered some from other seed sites like Territorial Seeds. They sent me a 20% off coupon in the mail, so I took advantage of that, and I decided to order all varieties of ground cherries this year. So not only do I have the Aunt Molly's, which is the ones I've always grown that I love and my sister loves, but I also ordered the, let's see, where's my notes here? I also ordered the cherry variety of ground cherries. That's the name of it, cherry, but it's not Aunt Molly's. It's something different, and it has a pineapple flavor. It's called cherry pineapple, I believe. Then the other one I ordered is the Peruvian Inca berry. And what those are, they're still in the same family of ground cherries. They look like ground cherries. They taste like ground cherries, but they're the size. They can get as big as a cherry tomato. So I look forward to that. And it's a fruit, so I look forward to growing the Peruvian Inca berries. So I'm still waiting on those items to arrive. I also, an extra thing that I did that's new this year, I ordered some parthenocarpic vegetable seeds. I'm still waiting on my, let's see, I wrote it down. I'm waiting on some zucchini, parthenocarpic zucchini, and I'm waiting on some, golly, hold on, I gotta find the notes. Dang, and I wrote it down. Well, oh, I know where they are. They're in my journal. Hold on. I can tell you exactly what I ordered. And here's my journal. I'm gonna buy a new gardening journal off of eBay this year. They have some pretty cheap. And then my gardener sells one too. And they're nice and thick, hardcover. And it actually says gardening journal, and it's organized on the inside. So your college ruled paper actually has like where you can write what you've planted. Only thing is I'm long-winded. Y'all know that just by me talking. So I might use up 3 pages in one entry. So therefore, I don't know. I have to see. I think instead of getting M.R. Gardner's, which is a real nice journal, but because it's organized and it doesn't give you enough space to write if you're long-winded like me, I might get one of the other ones that I saw on eBay that are just blank, but they're nice and stylish, and it actually has the word gardening journal written on the front of it. And it does have the date entries in there, so you have dates there that's written, but the rest of it is college ruled notebook paper like this. And this is an old journal that I had that I was writing in. I tore all those pages out a couple of seasons ago, and I just started, using it. And I journal everything every year. I journal dates, what I've planted, things I've done, all kind of stuff. Okay, so the seed variety that I did order from the parthenocarpic, I ordered zucchini, Turkish delight eggplant. I ordered, I think, legend tomatoes. So they don't need to be pollinated. So those could be planted right in the greenhouse, and I don't have to worry about bees pollinating them. So that's the wonderful part. And I also ordered some Diva cucumber seeds from one of my farmers on eBay, and those have arrived. So I'll get to that in a minute. So that's another. So I'll get cucumbers for sure, and they don't have to be pollinated. So instead of my cucumbers failing like they did last year, they did good the year before last, but last year they failed. I got, I think, 2 cucumbers total. This year I'll get a slew. Okay, now, before we start with the seeds, the other thing that I've done on the 26th of January, I planted ruby red lettuce seed. And on the 27th, I planted mesclun lettuce seed, and then I planted Grand Rapids lettuce seed. The ruby red and the mesclun has germinated. The Grand Rapids seed did not germinate, but that was from an old seed pack from years ago. So I wasn't too surprised. So that mission is aborted. But I got the ones I wanted to get. I got my ruby red and the mescaline. I planted that just to be planting it. So what I'm going to do, I brought in, actually on that first video that I said I had done, I actually filmed that video. But because I looked like a wildebeest on it, not that I don't look like a wildebeest now, but that one I mean, the camera was up close. I set it up on the table there so that you all could see me rescuing the remainder of the strawberry plants. That shelf ended up falling, so that was a loud crash. It was a nightmare. Then I'm all bent over. I mean, it was just so much. I showed all my fruit plants from last year. I showed the side of the house. I showed the compost bin, but I just looked horrible in that video, and I decided that I will not put it out for production. If you want me to, leave a comment, and I might decide to do it. Okay, so anyway, this is the ruby red lettuce. Didn't it come out beautiful? So I brought in a 3-gallon grow bag. I decided, why am I going to go and buy some potting mix to put in one of those new grow bags when I have some empty grow bags right outside that I used last year for my garden? So I brought in the bag that I use for squash. The soil is perfectly fine. I am going to re-amend it a little bit. And this week, as soon as that soil unthaws, I put it by my register in the seed room. As soon as it unthaws and the dirt gets loose, I'm going to re-amend, put a little chicken manure in the soil, and I'm going to see what else lettuce requires for fertilization. And I'm going to transplant this in that 3-gallon grow bag that's already prepared and ready. All I have to do is take out the plants and put in as many as I'm going to put in, because I have a lot of plants here. I don't need them all. I'm probably going to do 10 of them, and then the rest of them I can just toss. Okay, then the mescaline, I didn't plant as many seeds after I realized that every seed from that other one germinated and I didn't need them all. So I have about 20 plants of the mescaline lettuce. So I'm going to take probably half of these, and then I'm going to plant them right with those other ones. And so I should have a nice little bushel of lettuce coming in once I get that planted. And that will be as soon as that soil unthaws. This will be transplanted. Both of these plants are healthy and strong. They're growing, and I'm still using the grow light, but I'm no longer using the heat mat, and they're doing excellent. And I don't want them to be too overcrowded like they are now. I want to get these transplanted ASAP. Okay, now, so the other thing is, what have I been up to? So other than the seed, because I lost control this year, and I still have seeds coming in that I ordered. Like I said, I have those Parthen, I forgot the name, but the seeds that don't need pollinating. I also ordered, I told y'all about the ground cherries, and I have a few other seeds that I can't even remember. I've written everything down, but I don't know where the paper is. But believe me, I'm keeping up. But let me show you what I have thus far. And we'll start with, before we start with the seeds, I forgot. Okay, so, yep, I've been working on my crocheting right now, and I'm going to turn the camera around so you can see. Excuse the junk, y'all. See my couch, y'all. You know I can't keep it clean. I'm working on a little blankie for my great nephew. He'll be turning 1 on the 25th of this month, and so I'm working on him a blankie. Wait a minute. See, this is half the problem with me having MS and other autoimmune issues. See, now I've got to straighten out my finger because whatever this is, it decided to attack just now. So, whew, and it hurts, okay? But got to take the pause for the cause, especially before I start using this hand. Okay, it's calming down. The pain is subsiding. So, wait, nope, it's not done yet. There it go again. See how it does? I'm glad I caught that on film, because when I try to explain to people that, and sometimes every finger does that at the same time, but when I try to explain that this happens, like to my doctor or to other folks, they look at me like I'm from another planet. And perhaps I am. I mean, that looks like the Vulcan thing from Star Trek. Okay, but anyway, okay, so I'm working on, and let me not use this hand, I'm working on this for my little great nephew. We call him Nugget. And then I'm working on a weighted blanket for myself. Now, y'all know I've been working on the Que-stead-Que bags. I am at a standstill and will probably remain there. There has been no cotton yarn at Joann. I think I told y'all about that. I went to Michael's on yesterday. They had some cotton yarn, but it was too thin. And the cotton yarn that I did find at Joann was too thin. Then I ordered some cotton yarn, and this is it. It's too thin to make a bag. You want your bags to be thick. You want the size 4. This is size 4 weighted cotton yarn. This is what you want. I had this white one. I've had this about 10 years, so I'm using it now and I'm not going to make a white bag, but I'm using it for this blanket. So this yarn is too thin. I suppose, wait a minute, there we go again. Stop it. I suppose I could have doubled the yarn to make it thicker, but you know, that defeats the purpose. I paid too much for the yarn, although it was on sale. I paid too much to be doubling it to try to make a bag to sell. I'm losing. So I decided to scrap the bag with this particular yarn. I ordered pink, I ordered blue, I ordered 5 of each. And I already had some of this pink from Joann's that I bought, you know, at the store, but they had it online too, but it wasn't from Joann's, it was from another site. I found the blue, and I also found purple. So that's what I'm making with this. I'm actually making a weighted blanket. So I have more pink than purple because I bought 5 of the pink, 5 of the purple and 5 of the blue, but I have 15 of the pink. So I'm making a big blanket. I'm gonna incorporate the blue and purple in it, but it's gonna be mainly pink, and it's gonna look like a scrap blanket. And I'm gonna make it a weighted blanket. What I'm gonna do is sew a backing to the end of it. And oh, that white yarn I just showed you, I'm using that as a off color because of the white, you know, hints in both of the in all 3 of the colors. So I'm using the white to bring out the white hints in the yarn here. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is sew a backing to this. Once it's done, it's gonna be a nice size blankie for myself, and then I'm gonna weight it. I'm gonna put the beads in to make it into a weighted blanket for myself. Okay, then the Que-stead-Que bags, like I said, they are right now at a standstill, but that's 2 that I have. And what I wanted to do, because you know we're taking the eclipse trip in April, I was trying to get at least 20 of those Que-stead-Que bags made up so that when we go on the eclipse trip, I'm quite sure wherever we are, people are going to be selling stuff, and I wanted to have some bags available so that if, you know, to sell, just to say, okay, I have these bags for sale, I could have made a mint. You know, I could have made a mint. And I was thinking, golly, if I could take 20 bags and sell them for $100 a piece, that's $2,000 or close to it. Wait, yep, 100 times 10 is 1,000. So, but it looks as if that's not going to happen unless I find some cotton yarn soon. And online is too expensive, so, you know, whatever. But anyway, I need to finish my great nephew's blankie, and then I'll start working on mine while I'm searching for yarn, and hopefully I can find some in the next few weeks. I just haven't really, you know, I really haven't been too into it, not yet, but I will be once I finish my nephew's blankie, which will be by midweek at least, I know. Okay, then the other thing before we start with the seeds is I decided, because food prices are so high, y'all know that. I went to the store today and spent $63 for nothing, okay? Nothing. And I kind of nickel and dimed it, got little things that are normally cheap, but it added up real fast. And before I knew it, I had spent $63. But I went to the food bank on the other day. First of all, I needed to go pick up some medicine, and they were closed for lunch for like an hour. So I was like, oh, the food bank is going today, so let me go up there just to see what they have. Now, I always go to the food bank where they give out food in the summer. And I always do that because the farmers in our area donate corn and all kind of stuff, you know, fresh from their farm every year. And so I always go in the summer, and I'm able to get, you know, farm vegetables, squash and all that stuff, cucumbers. I can get that stuff in the summer for free. And so, you know, if my plants have failed or whatever, then I can always get it from them. And if it's something that I don't need, then I always give it away to someone. But anyway, so when I went, I was like, okay, it's winter time. I know it's not going to be any farm stuff, but I want to at least go and peep to see what they have. So 2 things that I got. The rest of that stuff I care less about. And I'll give it away, or I hate to say it, but toss it, okay? But anyway, it was 3 items that I was very happy about, which will make me go again is it this week? It's either this Thursday or next Thursday. I think it's next Thursday. But the first thing, they gave me 2 big bags of roasted almonds, and they gave me 2 big giant bags of roasted walnuts. As you know, with my ostomy, I cannot eat nuts. But I have that food processor that I bought a few months ago that I've never used. Guess what? Half of this bag, I need to get some freezer bags, and I'm gonna put the other, you know, the rest of the nuts in the bag after I open the package. Or, you know what, I have a few of these right here, so I can, no, but, you know, I don't know how long I'm gonna be keeping those, so I want to make sure that they're sealed tight. I might even vacuum seal the rest of them. I don't know how that will work in a vacuum sealer. But anyway, I'm getting ready to make some almond butter. I got a recipe off YouTube, and it calls for vanilla. So homemade vanilla, here I come. I've got that rum vanilla, so I'll use some of that in the recipe. And you roast the almonds first, and after you roast the almonds, you let them cool off a bit. And then you put them in the processor. You add a little bit of salt. It calls for sea salt, but I do have some sea salt. It calls for like a pinch of sea salt to give your almond butter flavor, and it calls for like a half teaspoon of vanilla to give it flavor, plus the roasted flavor. So I cannot wait. I'm going to be doing that this week, and guess what? I'm going to come back on and do an episode while I'm making up the almond butter so that you all can see. Then I found a recipe for the walnut butter as well. Calls for the same thing. So, hey, I'm going to be doing those too. So, but we're going to start with the almond, because the butter in the refrigerator in a mason jar, it says is only good for a month. So I don't want to make up both at the same time. So I'm going to make up the almond first. If I like it, then I'll try out the walnut and then just go back and forth. But here we go. So I got this, and then they also, the other item, the third item, the first 2 were the nuts, and the third item were, they gave us a big bag of potatoes. And I've always liked the potatoes from the food bank because I got some once before and never got any more again. But those potatoes are the best I've ever had. They're Michigan grown. I don't know what farmer is growing those potatoes, but boy, they have a good flavor. So I'm happy to have those. They make up the best French fries. Okay, so now on to the seeds. I've rambled enough. We're 20 minutes in already. Okay, so, but this won't last too much longer because it takes too long to upload. And here we go. See what I mean? Now the index finger is acting up and the baby finger. Okay, so this is my seed bank. And all my seeds were in alphabetical order, but not now. But anyway, I've outgrown my seed bank. Actually, this is 2 tubs, but I want a larger tub. And let me open this so you can see. Okay. I have seeds. What I did was I put my seeds, I did label them according to what they are, like the greens. Swiss chard arugula is in this one. Then I've got a bag with that has the beets, you know, so on and so forth. Fruits, the various varieties of okra, lettuces, that type of thing. So everything is in order. But I'm a I saw some special seed containers on eBay, but to me, they're the type that you have to take the seeds out the packet and pour them into the little vials that come with them, and it'll hold like up to 64 vials of seed. They weren't that expensive, but I would need more than 64. It can get expensive for me. I can see easily it costing me $100, and I don't want that many containers for seeds. So I'm gonna just go to Walmart or Myers or somewhere and get a storage container just like this. But now the thumb has decided. Ooh, this is a mess. Don't laugh at me, y'all. Y'all see what I be going through. And I don't know why my hand only does that if oh, I know what it was. Me moving those strawberries and stuff. So I did overexert my hands today. So now they're deciding to get revenge. But you know what? Where's my thing? Believe me, there's a method to this madness on the couch. I've got a little hand thing here, and I'm not seeing it, of course, but I will use this. I'll use this little ball of yarn because I've used this too. What I do is when my hand starts doing that, my little hand squeezer, I'll squeeze on that, but I can squeeze on this ball of yarn, and I feel it working because I can feel my bones where it was hurting at. I can feel the pain, you know, there, but it's, you know how like an itch comes out? It's like the same thing. You feel the pain, but you know it's coming out. Okay, then this bag, you know, my cold crops. So that's how this is set up. And so when I go and this is my okra bag, and then this is my ground cherry bag, okay, and tomatoes. So and I ordered too many ground cherries. But anyway, because I already had a brand new thing of Aunt Molly's. I have another half pack of Aunt Molly's. Then I ordered some more Aunt Molly's from M.I. Gardner, forgetting that I already had Aunt Molly's. So this is repetitive. In fact, okay, now let's leave this alone. Let me keep this right here beside me just in case. Okay, now let's get to the seeds. Okay, I'm going to start with the repetitive seeds. All these seeds right here that I show you are seeds that in my M&Ms. All these are seeds that I already have. So I'll be just adding to the bank. And I'm doing that because seed prices are going up. Everybody's planting now. I mean, when you go on YouTube, it's like so many people who wasn't planting. They're doing hydroponics indoors, and they're talking about their gardens come spring and all that. People are growing because grocery prices have gone astronomical, and the quality of the food has gone down, and they're giving you less. And I'm so glad I got that greenhouse. That loan is worth every penny because I'm telling you, I'm glad I was able to do that. Shoot, I wish I can get another one because I'm going to plant as much as I possibly can. I'm going to squeeze as much as I can in that greenhouse. But anyway, of course, I got the ground cherries. I did get the crookneck variety squash. I've always used the straight eights, but this is the crookneck. I got and then I got the prolific straight neck, so I have plenty of this. The pimento pepper, and I need to put this to the side. Actually, that's new. Oops. Okay, I ordered more little finger eggplants because I love my eggplants. Although I'm going to plant those and leave them out on the picnic table this year just to have. But the other eggplant, the Parthenocarcinate, whatever it's called, those are the little fingers too. So I'm going to plant both just in case one fails. Okay, I got Ashley cucumbers. Now, these I am not going to plant because I ended up getting the Diva cucumbers that don't have to be pollinated. So I'm not even going to fool with these. Okay, I got some more bush beans because y'all know I plant lots of green beans. I got some more yellow wax beans. And I'm going to put these in the right packages tomorrow. I'm just waiting on the rest of my seeds to come before I do that. Actually, it won't be tomorrow. It'll be probably Monday when the rest of my seeds arrive. I got rainbow Swiss chard. I got the large red cherry tomatoes. Oh, that's not repetitive either. And then I got some more cushaw squash. Okay, so those are my repetitive plants that I was just building upon. Now here are the new things that I've never planted that came from M.I. Gardner. I showed you the cherry tomato. I showed you the pimento pepper. That's a sweet pepper. And I'm doing a whole bunch of peppers this year, all kind of sweet peppers, because I planted Cubanelle last year and another variety. Oh, I planted the sweet banana pepper. And so everybody was saying that, you know, when you plant the pepper, it's good fried and stuffed, because y'all know I like to fry and stuff my squash flower leaves. That's why I plant squash. I'll keep a few squash, but I plant the squash flower leaves specifically for the flowers. Well, I added peppers to that last year, although I didn't stuff the peppers. I just fried the peppers, but they were so delicious. And this year, not only am I going to fry the peppers, I'm going to stuff them too. I'm going to be buying a lot of cream cheese, so I need to get going with that. I'm going to have to save for that because that's expensive. And I know I'm going to be going through a lot. But I got the Moonbeam grape tomatoes, so I'm going to try these out as well. Let me put these pimentos right here. Well, this and that. Okay, I got the early Jersey cabbage. This is new. And, you know, I was successful with my cabbage last year. I had one to come, but it died on me because I overwatered it. Otherwise, that cabbage was perfect. It was nice. I think I showed that thing to y'all a million times. And right at the end, I messed it up. So that was my fault. I bet I don't mess this up. But this is an early variety that I will plant in March or April. And it's early, so it'll be ready to harvest in June. So I'll get 2 batches out of this. Okay, and I'm putting my new seeds over here. I ended up getting, y'all know I like my patty pan squash, so I got my regular white squash. But I also decided to order the yellow patty pan squash. And I could have ordered the green as well, but I decided to pass on the green. But I ordered the yellow and I ordered the white. So I'm happy about that. And this is my new thing for this year, and I'm gonna try it. Long grain rice. M.I. Gardner sells this long grain rice that does not need a rice paddy to grow in. The thing is, you have to keep your dirt, your soil soaked. You have to keep it moist. You cannot let it go dry. And the rice the rice will grow in the container. And then at the end of the season, you'll know, okay, you can see the picture. You'll know when it's ready to harvest, and it tells you on the back anyway. It takes 90 days to mature, so this will be ready like in September. Once you pull the plant, you have to winnow and thresh it, you know, just like you would do any other grain. So I said, I'll just lay a tarp out, I'll winnow, once I look online to find out how to do it, and I'll thresh it. And then that will give me my rice, long grain. And it's jasmine. So, hey, I'm going to grow me some rice. I'm going to try it this year. I'm going to plant a few seeds. I'm not going to go all out. But this is just for in case we end up with a shortage. Because y'all know that India and China and all that, they stopped the rice import. So the price is about to go sky high. Not that it's not already. Okay, so then we'll go to my perennials first. I ordered these actually last August. I ordered borage. This is an edible flower. And I also ordered, where's the other one? Dang. Oh, here it is. I also ordered, marshmallow. It's a flower. It's called marshmallow because the flower itself tastes like marshmallow. So this is the seed for that. And these came from the farmers, and the farmer seeds come in these small packages. I also ordered King Henry spinach. And I said I was going to put this in my keyhole garden, but I think the keyhole garden is going to end up moved this year. So I may not plant this King Henry spinach this year, but I'm definitely going to plant the flowers because I can always put these in a container. I just want to see what the flowers taste like. Okay. All this stuff that fell over. Hold on. Let me make sure I didn't miss nothing. Okay, then I got this. I ordered some Satisfy, which is a perennial. And they sent me, as a free gift, they sent me some purple rutabaga. I'm not sure if this, I have to look to see, but I'm not sure if that is a perennial. It probably is. And that's why, like, I'm going to tell y'all, and I'm giving this secret out because there's plenty, and I like sharing. Listen, you know, the seed companies are okay, especially if you're dealing with the heirloom seed companies, you know, like Baker Creek, Johnny Seeds, and all that. And I told you that Johnny Seeds, they have gone bonkers with their prices. And there's a reason why they charge a lot. I understand. But if you want to get, you know, order cheap seeds cheaply, and these people love your business, order from the farmers and homesteaders. Y'all know that Homestead Heart sells seeds herself, and she's just a homesteader. A lot of them do. And I order from, I call them my farmers, but they're actually homesteaders. They're very cheap. They will hook you up. When I tell you they'll send you free gifts, see? And I've got a few of my seeds that I just ordered too. So this is from last August. Okay, so those there are my perennials. Let me keep those separate because I don't want to lose those. Okay. Now, for this year, I ordered more jambalaya okra, and I already have some. So I ordered some jambalaya okra seeds, and all these came from my farmers, every one of them. And right on eBay, just pull up any seed that you're interested in, and those farmers will come up. And I'm telling you, they'll hook you up. They're quick, you know, to ship. They're cheap. You're only gonna pay like $1 and something, and shipping is usually free. They send it like a piece, like a letter in the mail, okay, in the envelope, and then they have it wrapped up, and then they usually wrap it in this stuff right here. So they do a good job. Okay, then I ordered some top pick cream peas. I planted some of these last year, and I planted them late. I sold the seed late, and because the seeds that I sold in April, they germinated, but I let them die. So I ended up direct sowing in June, and it just wasn't enough time. I started getting my top pick Crowder peas. I started getting those like in September, and that first frost caught me before I could even get them picked. But these are going to be started. I'm starting extra this year, and they're going to be out there in May, and I will get my top pick cream peas. And these are the white peas that you put some ham hocks in. They're going to be good too. I can taste them now. Okay. I also ordered, every year I ordered the purple hull Crowder peas, but this year I ordered the top pick pink eye purple hull Crowder peas. And so this little bag here cost me less than $2. See all these seeds? And I think it said 50 plus. It's more than 50 in here. I'm thinking it's about, he said 1 ounce. It looks like it might be 100 seeds. I'm only gonna need a few because those plants are prolific and they put out. Believe me, I've grown my purple hulls, you know, before. And those plants might put out, you might get 100 peas off of one plant. So basically, I'll probably plant about 10 plants, and that'll be enough. This is Crenshaw melon. I decided to go with melons too because of the new greenhouse. I got quite a few melons that I'm gonna plant this year. I ordered midget cantaloupe, Crenshaw melon, tiger melon, and there's one other melon that I ordered. Oh, Minnesota. Wait, I got the Minnesota midget melon right here. The Crenshaw melon. And what's this right here? Oh. And when I come across, Korean melon, which I plant every year, that I haven't been successful with yet. Okay, so for peppers, I ordered some Lesia sweet peppers. That's this. I ordered the Jimmy Nardello sweet peppers. Everybody said that if you don't order no other sweet pepper, to always get the Jimmy Nardello. They said that the taste is just phenomenal. So they sold me on it, so I went on and ordered some. Oh, I ordered, yep, this is the tiger melon or Tigger melon. I prefer to say tiger because the melons on the thing look like it has stripes like a tiger. Oops, just dropped them. I have to be careful with these. And actually, all those seeds that I ordered from the farmers are going to go into this envelope so I don't lose them. Okay, so I got the tiger melon. This is the Diva. This is the no pollination cucumber. See how it's red? But this is it. So these are called the Diva cucumber. Okay, so they will not need pollination. Oh, and I paid for these, okay? This little packet cost me like $3. And it's only maybe 20 seeds, so I'm going to have to go sparingly. So I'm only going to plant about 3 plants. Okay, let's see. We're almost done here because we're at 40 minutes. The Korean melon and torpedo right here. And I love these little things that they put the seeds in. Oh, I ordered some China Jade cucumbers, and that's cool. I ordered that before I ordered the Diva cucumbers, so I might try the China Jade because those are the long cucumbers and they're seedless. And they sent me a free sample. This is a free sample from, and it's the Japanese cucumber. And they sent me 5 seeds. And this is what I like. I always get free samples from my farmers. And that's what keeps me going back to them. And most of the farmers, I've ordered from them before. I use the same ones because their seeds have a good germination rate and everything. What is this? Okay, that's the, hold on. I'm putting my seeds in this thing so I don't lose any. Jambalaya okra. And then they'll go in this respectful spot come, oh, pimento pepper. See, stuff is getting caught up, and that's more pimento pepper because I had another one from M.I. Gardner. Okay, so I'm just going to throw all this stuff in here for now, and I'll get it organized later. And actually, the stuff I'm going to plant this year, because I really haven't planned. I know what I'm going to plant, but I'm going to get it written down in my journal. And then I'm going to have the seeds available so that when it's time to plant, you know, I'll just have my seeds. And some of these stuff, you know, the new stuff, I'll have to leave those seeds out so that when I get ready to, I'm going to start my, okay, these are my, now these will go in here. These are my perennials. But what I'm going to do is, my new seeds, the new stuff, I'm going to just leave out and then get it planted, you know, when the time comes. Okay, so let me put this top back on. Okay, so the seeds are here. And like I said, I'm going to be writing down everything. I'm going to be planning out the garden. Oh, and I didn't show y'all my grow bags. I took one out today. Actually, these are bigger. I ordered the 10-gallon before, and these are actually bigger than the last ones, but they fit in my crate pretty good. And this will still fit in my crate. It's just a little big. They have the holes at the bottom. In fact, let me show it to you since my hands are free. May as well show you. And 25 come in the pack, and the pack itself was like under $20, way under $20. I think I paid like either $12 or $13 for it with the free shipping. But these are really nice. I'm going into the 3rd season with the other grow bags, and there is no, I mean, they are not worn. They're dirty, you know, from the dirt, but they have done well every year. So I just bought some more just to have them because they sell out so quickly. But y'all know I put these in the crates and then I bend them over. And I am going to be going back to my Hispanic store and asking him, the owner, if I could get a few more crates since I plan on growing more this year. And that was another reason why I got these bags. But they sell out so quickly, and you can get these anywhere from 2-gallon all the way up to 50 gallons or higher, 100 gallons. You're just going to pay more, but I love them. And they have the holes, the drainage holes in them. And with those crates, oh, this was perfect. And my stuff, y'all seen how you know, my stuff grow in the crates. So, like I said, I'm going to start going by the store and ask the man if I could get some more crates. I said 10 more crates should do it. And especially with the bigger greenhouse, I'm going to need more crates for that. And I want to have a few extra anyway, especially since I'm going to be planting more. It's going to be some work. So after the eclipse trip, I'm going to be a busy bee getting started. But for now, Garden 2024 is doing well with my lettuce thus far. So I hope to be eating off of this in the next few weeks here. Okay, so I'm going to get off of here because we're at 40 minutes and it's going to take forever to upload this video. So you may see it, it's Saturday night. You may see it on Sunday because I'm not going to be up all night trying to upload. So we'll see how far I get tonight. It'll resume on its own if I stop it. So anyway, I will talk to you all later and may God bless you all and happy gardening. Oh, and I'm tagging you, Sunny's Garden. I wanted to let you know, in Hickabilly, I saw your 2 new videos. I saw you had one today, and I saw you had one a few days ago. I watched your video, and I liked it. And I think I commented on it. Sunny, I think I commented on yours, too. And I'm so sorry to hear about what you were going through, but I'm so glad that God brought you out of that and that you're back on track and everything. And I'm wondering about your quails. How are they doing? But I'm just thankful that you made it through your trials and tribulations. I've been through some too this winter as well. But anyway, I'm praying for you. I'm going to tag you in this video so that you'll see it. But I'm happy that everything worked out for you. And I'm praying for you. You are in my prayers, my friend. Okay, so I will talk to you all later. And may God bless you all. Bye-bye.